Okay, welcome to the 90-day kickoff call. And my name is Jeanette Kennedy, and we are here to talk to you about what's going to happen in the next 90 days that's going to completely transform your life and your business. Now, number one, we want to make sure that you're making a commitment to this. There is information posted in your groups that your leaders have passed on to you of what we're going to be doing in the next 90 days, but there are very, very key components to this, meaning that you're going to be taking action, but you're also going to be developing in your personal growth. You're going to be becoming more. You're going to do more than you ever thought that you could do. You're going to be helping more people than you ever thought you could help. And we've got some leaders here today that are going to tell you how they took 90 days and they spring-loaded their businesses. They launched their businesses by creating momentum in 90 days. And they're going to talk to you about what that might mean for them, what that meant for them, and what that means for you, and how you can apply this into your business, into your next 90 days. So first up, I'd like to welcome Matt and Sarah Thorpe from Arkansas, who are going to share their story and some tips for you.
Hey guys, how are you today? This is Matt Thorpe from Little Rock, Arkansas, enjoying this beautiful day today. Something that I have really taken to heart over the last year is how big and important personal growth is. Our coach, from the very beginning, kept emphasizing personal growth. He would always ask Sarah and I, "What are you reading? What are you reading?" And we didn't have any answer to him because we weren't big readers back in the day. But the more that he talked to us about that and showed us the importance of that, we started reading, and it has grown our business tremendously. I think some of the biggest key takeaways for us has been if you're not growing yourself, then you can't grow a team. And what I mean by that is you need to become a better version of yourself. You want to be a better version of yourself because you want to attract better people. We tell people that this business is really, really simple, that you can understand all the comp plan, all the marketing plan, all the ingredients to the products, but really at the end of the day what it comes down to is talking to people. And so we tell people from the very beginning when a new distributor says that they're interested in income, we say, okay, this is a work program. We have a job and you have a job, and we cannot do our job unless you do your job. The only job that you have in the beginning is talking to people and introducing those people to us. It's our job to coach, train, teach, mentor them, walk them through their challenge, through their products, answer all their questions. But we can't do that if you're not introducing us to people. And so we want to be a better version of ourselves because when they are introducing people to us, we want to be attractable. And so that has become a huge key for us. I think for us, Sarah and I, in the end of 2014 to 2015, we went from Ruby to 9 star. And so it does, like Jeanette said, it grows in bursts. And I think those 90-day windows are key because the first time that you talk to people is probably not the first time that they're going to sign up. There is a little lag time in there, and it's usually 60 to 90 days. So we always need to be talking to people. And I think a big part of that, like I said, is becoming a better version of yourself. So I'm going to turn it over now to my beautiful wife, Sarah.
All right, guys. So personal growth is obviously very important, but one thing in our journey that really helped me be able to grow our business was when I realized that there was a need for some sacrificing of things that I maybe enjoyed that weren't paying me, that weren't growing my business. So one example I have is watching TV. Before I really started my Advocare business journey, I was really into watching TV. And so one day I just quickly realized that if I would exchange that time with reading pouring into my business and learning and growing, that was going to pay me, and that was going to help me be a better leader and help me be able to have that time freedom that I was looking for out of this business. So for us, definitely understanding that if you're going to commit to this process, commit to these 90 days, that there will be some sacrifices necessary. You're going to have to sacrifice some time so that you can pour into this business and build it over these next 90 days. So I'm going to pass it over to KK, and she's going to just share her journey with you guys and what has helped her build her business in 90-day spurts.
Hey everybody, super excited to be here today and talk to you guys about momentum and consistency. And when I think about the 90 days that made the biggest difference for me, actually was multiple 90 days in a row. So last year we went from gold 3-star and earning about $5,000 a month in October to by March, we were earning $25,000 that month, and we're pinned Emerald 9-star. And when I think back to that time frame when we had our biggest burst, the things that come to my mind are consistency, and the fact that I was always in action and I was always excited. So your team looks to you. They do what you do. You hear it all the time. Your team does what you do, not what you say. So if you're telling your team, oh, commit to the 90-day challenge, and oh, do this, do that, but you're not actually doing it, then your team's not going to do it either. So you have to lead from the front. You have to be the example. You are the person who creates momentum. So be the distributor that you would want on your team. Go as hard on this as you would want someone on your team to go as hard with this for. And just be the person that you would want to have on your team, like I just said. And one thing that I'm pulling up a quote on my phone, sorry. One thing that really sticks out to me is consistency. Your team wants to be able to trust you, and consistency is where you build that trust. So you need to make sure that you're not just excited for 1 week and then 1 week you're distant. And then you're excited again and then you're gone. You want to be consistent every single day for 90 days. Have consistent mixers, consistent meetings, consistent phone calls. You need to be doing all the things you're telling your team to do. And in closing, I just want to say, if you wait for someone to tell you what to do, someone else will be succeeding and you're going to be waiting. So don't wait. Just go. Take action now. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be turning it over to Michelle Romanoskis to chat next.
Hey guys, I'm so super excited to be on this call. I just wanted to share a couple things that's on my heart, because this time of year is very important to both Bob and I, because this is basically when every single year our business, jumps to the next level. And it's because we literally draw a line in the sand and we commit to 90 days. And usually March is when the next 90 days is our commitment. And we usually decide what our goal is, what our purpose is, and every single day we put that into action. And see, guys, you don't want to do anything more or anything less, but using the basics. Stick to the basics, use the success system every single day, and it will pay you for the rest of your life. But just like everyone else talked about, momentum is something that's within you. You can't motivate other individuals. You have to be motivated within. You can always encourage and inspire others, but if you are going to lock arms with other people on your team and you're going to commit to this 90-day challenge, they're going to follow you, because it is extremely contagious when you're excited and your energy is through the roof. And I firmly believe that because I am a very energetic person, that sometimes it's easier for me to be very energetic and bring some people along with me because they want to do what we're doing. And so our very first March, honestly, guys, I was just a distributor. And I, figured out the 90-day plan. And by successful, we were 3-star gold by sticking to the 90-day plan and sticking to the success system and drawing a line in the sand. So what if this successful coming up in July, you could be wherever you want to be. If you are just a distributor right now hitting the advisor level, you can literally be 3-star gold or ruby by successful. And if you are gold or you are ruby, you could totally 100% be 9-star diamond. And the reason why I say that is because the March that we were 15 months into this business, we drew a line in the sand, and we intentionally wanted to get to 9-star because I wanted to bring my husband home. And so being intentional every single day and putting things aside and personally growing, we hit 9-star in April. But by complete default, we then hit diamond in May because we locked arms with our team and we did our 90-day plan, and it happened. So just stay focused every single day, and I guarantee you, you will be wherever you want to be by June 1st. I'm going to kick it over to Bob, and he's going to close it out. Bob?
Wow, some phenomenal stories, and I know every one of your stories and your journey. And here's what I know. Everything starts with a decision, guys. And we asked you guys over the last week, where do you want to be by June of this year? And we didn't take that lightly. Our heart is to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve, the things that you want. That pin's going to be pretty cool, but it really represents a certain income. Maybe for you that's silver pin. And did you realize that silver pin averages an extra $1,000 a month? And what I'm asking you to really think about right now is, what would you do with that extra $1,000 a month? I want you to see yourself already earning it, already earning that pen, already achieving what you want. That's where it really needs to start. You have to believe that you have achieved what you want to achieve come this June. But guys, here's how this thing happens. It starts with a decision, and then it's backed up by action. And action here is simply talking to more people, sharing your story, and sharing your story in an excited way, a way that people want to know more about what you're doing and where you're going. Anything, guys, people want to know why you're doing this. You know, as Michelle just said, you can pretty much pick it around here. The proof is all over the place. You can move as fast as you want to move with your business. The X factor is you. I'm going to just be real straightforward with you. You know, we're all big boys and girls here. This isn't hand-holding time. This is you fighting for your purpose. This is you saying, now is my time. I'm all in. I'm going to put away some things right now. I am going to be teachable. I'm going to follow the success system. I am going to talk to new people. I'm going to introduce my prospects to my sponsor and others. I'm going to do this for 90 days, and then we'll look up and see where we're at. You know, in my journey, guys, I was stuck. I mean, I was in silver prison for a while. And I was at a success school, and I heard Jenny Donnelly, who's currently double diamond, say the following: what if you just went all in for 90 days, and then we'll look up and see where you're at? Well, check this out, guys. That's exactly what I did. And I walked into that next success school at Ruby, and I did the same thing again after the following success school. And I walked into that one at Emerald, and then the following success school, I was 9-star. Took me 2 more success schools to hit diamond, but I worked those 90-day plans intentionally. You see, it's one of those things where everything happens in a burst, and what's going to happen is everyone around you is going to see your energy rise. They're going to see your excitement go up because you're driving for a goal. And don't let anything stop you, guys. You can do this. You can achieve what you decided you were going to do. We love you. We're going to be there every step of the way for you, but you've got to do your part. And here's what I believe is going to happen. I believe we will have more pins earned this coming June than has ever been seen done in the history of the company. I've seen more excitement about this challenge than anything we've ever done before. I'm excited for you right now. I'm excited to give you a big old hug when we see you on July 14th at Success School. Congratulations on earning your pin. I wanted to be the first one to congratulate you. God bless you. Now, share this with other people who've committed to being part of the 90-day challenge. Thanks.